Okay, you're on.
All right, today is Monday, September 23rd, 2024, and this is a special board meeting of the Pocahontas Public Schools. Turn it over to you, Dr. Arbuckle.
The first item on the agenda is the future of Alma Spikes. Was that something you wanted to discuss now, or do you want to go into executive session?
Let's go into executive session for the purpose of real estate.
I got 6:04. Okay, you're back on, and it's 6:47.
Okay, we're back in open session. Does anybody have a motion concerning the Alma Spikes?
I'll make a motion that the board have Dr. Arbuckle to get some preliminary figures on the demolition and the abatement, either together or as separate bids of the Alma Spikes building.
Okay.
A second.
Been a motion and a second to have Dr. Arbuckle look at getting some hard figures for the demolition and abatement of the Alma Spikes building. All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries 5-0.
All right, so our action item you have in your packet, I didn't print off anything,
That's
so
fine.
that's my, but you have there the budget documents for this year. Here, you can look at that. This is something similar. So as you can see there, where our beginning balance, woof, I gotta blow that up so I can see it. It lists the beginning balance there. You know, our actual beginning balance for last year, everything is listed there. You have the budgeted balance on the right. So we ended the FY24 with the legal balance of just over $3 million. So that's where we start. You'll see there that we're anticipating roughly $19.4 million in revenues. We've got some transfers there for other funds, and I've got some details on that if that's information you want. Teacher salary expenditures, we're articulating in the budget an expense of about 8.5 there. The transfers you have there, we've calculated, or we're anticipating a $500,000 transfer to our building budget. I think last year we budgeted for $600,000, and you'll remember we moved quite a bit more than that to make some changes in our how we've been holding on to that money. And then our debt, we expect our debt service expenses to be around $782,000. So we're expecting to end the year right now with around $2.5 million on that budget.
Why are you projecting that our debt service is going to go up? Not how much, but what's the...
Because that's the schedule. It's on a schedule.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Is the 555 expenditure for the bathroom remodel? What is that 555 in Fund 3?
Which one are you looking at?
That one.
Oh, you're looking at that one.
Sorry, which one am I supposed to be looking at?
Either one. I mean, I was looking at the bottom one. This one gives a little bit more detail. Yes.
That's it, right? That's what that 555?
Yeah. So if there's questions, I'll be glad to tackle those. If they're not, we just need a motion to approve. This is something that we have to submit as a part of cycle 1, and that has to be done prior to Monday, basically.
I'll make a motion.
We don't, I'm sorry, we don't have any anticipation of any more expenditures from the building fund this year.
Not at this time. I mean, nothing that the board has approved, so,
Right, but it's a budget, so.
yeah.
Okay.
But that can be altered.
Sure, I mean, it'll have to be if we spend another penny.
You ever alter your budget at home?
Huh?
You ever alter your budget at home?
Yeah.
Okay, you got teenagers now.
Okay, so,
I made the motion.
yep.
We have been a motion and a second to approve the budget ARF for the school year 2025. All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries 5-0.
And then we had one on the personnel agenda that's replaces one of the resignations that we had last month. So we would ask that you approve the personnel agenda as presented.
Make a motion. I'm glad you changed that last name when I saw it. I was like, I don't think that's her last name.
Motion, check.
Been a motion and a second to approve the new hire. All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries 5-0.
I have one quick question.
Okay.
Last board meeting, we said we hired a bus driver and that we were full up on bus drivers, but I keep getting the emails that say the buses are double routed, the buses are double routed. Is that due to absences? Like when
Yes.
Tracy sends us emails every day, we have that many bus drivers that are having to be out.
Well,
But we still don't have the one that has returned.
She has. So like today, everybody was here accounted for. Like, last week I was on spring, so he didn't have any soap. So somebody missed Friday, I believe, that were out.
There were a couple last week, yeah.
Because I was here. It was
Because
me.
you're the only sub?
Between me and Coach Briggs, Coach Briggs had taken the golf team on Thursday.
Okay.
So it was kind of perfect.
He's usually tied up with the sports team.
And we did talk about, just briefly today, about, we've got one bus in particular I'm thinking of that there's a lot of kids on it. Due to where those kiddos are living, we may have to run 2 buses on the same route, just to get those kids.
Safely.
Yeah, so that's something, but that would require another hire, right? So, yes, we're full up, but we're not
We still not have
overflowing with
what
bus
we
drivers.
need. Potentially, right?
yeah,
I mean, it's almost
we
like
could-
you need a full-time bus sub.
We
because
could
of
make that
budget.
experience, we could make that experience a little better for kids if we had one more driver, regular driver. So,
Not just to fill in.
right. Any other questions?
Make a motion to adjourn. Student transfers, does that matter, Tom?
They're,
We just
yeah,
had
so
to
you
check
have,
for
yeah, you have
information,
on there, right?
Are they
I
out?
I approve those, yes, they
They
are.
are out.
Um,
Do you have an enrollment number today?
I did not pull it. I can pull one and send it to you.
That's
though.
okay.
What was the last one we checked?
1920.
Been a motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay.
Meeting adjourned.